Welcome back to Zeepkist and another episode of Zeepkist Track Review and Fix. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different as I'm going to be joined by one of my friends, Get Alex Atar, also known as Alex. As I needed a lot of help with the review on this track as I couldn't find much wrong with it, even though the creator of the track really wanted me to deep dive and really critique this track to the full extent. In an effort to keep this video on the shorter side, let's get right into the recording with Alex and see what we both think about this track. Alright, I'm here with Alex Atar, also known as Alex. We are going to be taking a look at this map and seeing what needs to be fixed.
How's it going?
But right off the bat, I hate the start.
It's a bit too annoying to get the line without breaking.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
The fact that you have to go wide at that first little bit. Okay, the very first section, the first turn's fine, but it's that loop around that gets annoying.
Yeah. I have found that if you give it a shift left and then rotate over right, it becomes a lot easier. But there definitely needs to be some sort of sign telling you to do so.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's also really fast boosters. Like this first one, it's 0 to 170, which is going to bring in booster RNG, which I don't think it really
100%.
matters too much on this track, but
Maybe extending out the start and doing the little trick with having one that's slower, and then that could be 10 10 force, and then the next one be the next one up with 1 force.
just to make sure that there's no RNG or anything.
Yeah.
I ended up crashing a bit on this run, but
I am following you.
it's probably not a good idea.
Braked.
That section without knowing to brake is
yeah, there needs to be some sort
really
of
annoying.
slowdown sign or something.
I would rather it be fixed to not require braking.
Yeah.
In fact, looking at world record, I'm wondering if it has been done without braking.
I think there's a
25
possible
seconds.
skip.
Oh,
Actually photo mode that and see if there's opportunity for that.
in theory, you could skip that loop, but at the same time, that loop is you'd lose so much speed by skipping it.
I think there's a way to hit this last checkpoint and then bounce into the finish, like a death finish or something.
So basically, level 5 skip.
Yeah, I think that's actually very possible.
Or probably closer to that one blue map. I think Ziv got the world record with a tree bounce from the start.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I think he's the only one to get one yet, and it's been years. I like the speed of it. I don't like the fact that it feels punishing for said speed.
Right. Yeah, a little bit of a reformat and definitely some signs letting you know if you do need to slow down because it is so tight that you need to do so instead of having to learn the track.
And it definitely is a very learny track. This tube section's kind of fun, being able to not have to loop around, but it's tight enough to where it's not an easy trick.
Right.
I don't know how to do the pill section fast.
God, almost had a full flip and then land back and continue, but I fell off the track.
100% that hill section is my least favorite part of the track.
Yeah. It's death 180 right here.
I kind of enjoy the section leading up to it. It's very tight, very speedy. It's just then, without braking, there's no way to make this smooth. Or maybe there is, and I'm just having skill issues. But
right.
Oh, I found how the 25 seconds happens.
Right at the end, huh? So after recording, I devised this list on what needed to be done to fix this track. First thing, we're going to fix the booster RNG. Then we're going to make the first loop more clear in what to do. After that, we're going to fix the pill turn, remove the cut at the end, and fix the booster RNG at the end of the track. Let's get started. After getting that section of the track done, I decided to ask permission to completely tear down the track and redesign it how I would have done it. So, we got this. Let's get my friend Alex back on to see what he thinks of the changes I made. Alright, and here is the fixed version.
Classic Code Vault Deco.
Yeah, they did say that I could fully reimagine it if I wanted to, and then just credit them.
Okay. Looking at that, I'm like, well, it looks like you kind of changed the way that you are supposed to take this turn, that first loop.
Yeah.
Turns out you didn't.
I just kind of cleaned it up because I used buildings as support structures.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot wider, a lot more open.
Right. Actually, the crazy thing is that this track has 100 less blocks than the original.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Where were all the blocks in the original?
It was all the rocks.
Oh. Yeah, getting rid of that hill section by itself is enough to like significantly improve the track. You have a lot more time to like make maneuvers. That little flip over is still a little tricky, but I'm kind of glad he kept some parts of that like around. Kind of like what's the word? Keeping the integrity of the original map.
Yeah. What I actually did was fully deleted everything but the track. Did the fixes that I really wanted to do without, or that I couldn't do before without completely redesigning the track. And then just decoed around it.
It's a fun track. I think deco actually helps a lot as well. It's just more visually appealing, so it makes me want to play it more.
Yeah.
And that's coming from somebody who doesn't typically deco their own tracks, so.
Yeah, decoration, even though it's not necessary, it is highly advisable to find some sort of decorations to keep people engaged in the play besides just what they're doing on the track.
I'm actually having a little bit of an issue still with this initial turn. Because the like grate or whatever that you use almost makes it feel a little bit hard to gauge where you're at.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like it's a major issue.
Right.
But
wondering, like, what I could have done to fix that.
If it was more of a solid block, honestly.
Okay. Oh man, I'm having some serious skill issues here.
Tell me about it. I was on a decent run. I just crashed.
I did definitely want to make sure that this track felt difficult still. Not to make it too easy and take away from what the creator wanted to do.
I do think it is significantly easier. Ooh, you can overspeed that booster. Nice.
Oh, that means you're on a good time.
No, I messed up too.
Ah.
I messed up earlier in the run.
Yeah, it's definitely possible if you get a super clean run to overspeed that booster. Yep, I did right now. Still on a slow run.
There we go. +4 speed. Oh no. RIP +4 speed. Now it's only +1.
Well, thank you so much, Alex, for joining in on this recording for Zeepkist track review and fix. Hope you enjoyed the fixes that I did do.
Yeah, it's a fun map. It's cool to see how you're able to reimagine it.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun, and honestly, really cool to put my design style into the track.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even feel like the same track, but it does. Like, playing them back to back, like, just the deco by itself completely changes the feel.
Right. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Zeepkist track review and fix. If you have any suggestions for future videos, or if I did anything that you didn't agree with in this video, please let me know down in the comments below. Until next time, goodbye.